Hey y'all. Howdy, howdy, howdy. I ain't gonna get no sleep tonight. That blame train's going through that room again. That train, my room must be a train depot because I swear it sounds like a train going through there. Yeah. I may just end up sleeping in the cabin. Oh my lands. Goodness gracious. I told the dogs, I said, y'all hurry up. Come on, boys, we gotta go to bed. I said, we gotta beat Dad to sleep. Because if not, we won't get to go to sleep. We didn't beat that Dad to sleep. We were trying, didn't succeed. What are you doing up so late, Suze? Yeah. Worst comes worst, I'll sleep when he goes to work. But my lands. Hey, Mountain View Vintage. You're usually up till 3. Well, darling, you may be stuck with me till 3. He's just heading for bed. I tried. I gave it a good shot. I told the dogs, I said, come on, boys, let's go to bed, go to sleep for Daddy gets to sleep. Didn't work. Daddy's head hit the pillow and he went snoring. Oh, boy. So what are y'all doing that's fun and exciting? Good lands, I gotta turn that heater down. I ain't done nothing fun and exciting yet. Oh. You can't sleep either? I'll send Rick your way. Oh my God. The snoring, y'all. And he was great. He was saying it was the dog. It ain't the dog. Oh, honey, yes. It sounds like he's ripping the roof off the house. We didn't beat him to sleep. I don't even think we could have stayed asleep if we had beat him to sleep. It was bad. It was bad. It ain't so bad till you start doing the exhale thing, and then that thing says I can do it. That gets you. That gets you. Oh, I gotta go let Billy in. Hold on. None of them can come in all at once. Now you want Billy in. Now in or out? Come on. Come on. Stay outside and play then. Oh my goodness. Night, Suze. He was on his side. K8. Yeah, he was on his side. And he even turned over himself. And it was still, yeah. It's like, Lord have mercy on my soul. I don't know what I've done to get this kind of punishment, but lands, oh lands. I'll go to sleep when he goes to work if he has to go to work tomorrow. He's been having to, the city has been shut down, so he's been having to use his comp time. And if he uses all of his comp time and stays home, I'm gonna be bald because he has 340 hours comp time. He'd swear it wasn't him. He'd swear it was the dog. He would, Jenna. He'd swear it was the dog. He'd say, "You just trying to blame it on me." What, cat? I recorded him once. Oh, we hadn't been married long, and my little cousins was with me, and they said, "Let's record him." I said, "Okay." So we recorded him. He swore up and down it wasn't him. So I mean, and he could hear us giggling, so he knew that it was only me, him, and me, and them, and him. So I told him, I said, "I'm gonna record you." And he goes, "Oh, it'd just be you snoring and blaming it on me." I said, "I'd have to sleep to snore." Oh. Hey, Mr. J, how are you, darling? Man, I am itching like crazy. My skin is so dry. So what have y'all been up to? I am good. I think this cold crap's about over with. I hope. Hope the weatherman ain't lying to me. If he's lying, I'm gonna be a little bit on the upset side. They said it's supposed to hit like 60 something degrees next week. I ain't gonna know how to act. I might have to run the air conditioner. Oh wow. You're trying to keep warm? I'm keeping warm. Matter of fact, it's flipping hot in this cabin tonight. Or to me it is, but it's because I'm used to sub-zero weather out here, I guess. Took my chicks in the house, so I ain't got no excuse to sleep out here now, other than the snoring. He might get offended if I sleep out here because of the snoring. I think Amanda's supposed to come after Hunter's bed this weekend, so if she does, I won't have bed to sleep in out here anyway. I've got to go buy one before Wes and them get here. Because they was using Amanda's bed when they were here last time, so I'll have to go buy a bed. And now that Amanda's got an apartment, she has to have her stuff, so. But I think they're supposed to be on their, if everything goes well, I think they're supposed to leave out on the 1st. So that means, y'all, I got to have a bed by the 1st. So wish me luck. They're not exactly easy to come by. Lord knows I can't afford to buy a brand new one. So anyway, have you heard when they're going to lift air restrictions, Abe? Or if they are? My, now I got to let a stupid dog in. He wouldn't come in. Hey, Quackers. Next time, come on, I have the door open. Bellas. Come on, hurry up. Because I ain't coming back to the door. All right, go. Go, go, go. Move your butt. Oh, I used to like the old feather beds. They were so comfortable. You just sunk in them and it just wrapped around you like being in a cocoon. So I got to try to find something for them to sleep on. And I'm sorry for scratching y'all. I'm itching so bad. I don't think I got all the soap off of me. My back feels like it's on fire. So do y'all have big plans for tomorrow? I don't know if Rick's going to have to work tomorrow or not. Kind of hope he does. Not trying to be mean, but kind of hope he does. I want sleep. I don't know what the temperature's supposed to get up to tomorrow, but I'm hoping it'll be enough to start melting some of this mess. Hopefully it'll be enough to start melting water lines. That would be nice. Well, I left my phone in the house. I have to say, it was pretty seeing the snow, but I'm so over it. Just so over it. I'm tired of it. I think the cows are tired of it too. I know the goats are. Dogs don't seem to mind it. Well, Bella don't. But the cat about freaked out. She went outside. She decided to jump out the door. She jumped out the door on that snow and she jumped back in the house. She was like, what in the tarnation is that? So, have you done any more videos, Abe? Right. Well, y'all are not very talkative tonight. Y'all's gonna have to talk to me. Give me something to talk about. Oh, you do have a mail call video. Okay. That's cool. What crazy cat? Really? I don't know why she thinks she's got to jump on here, walk across to jump over there. Don't make no sense to me. And there she goes. I ain't sure, Aid. One of our friends tore the thing apart trying to work on it and lost part of the stuff that you put it back together with. And then my quad, my son decided he was going to work on it, and it ain't been the same ever since. So, and we just ain't had time to work on them. They're already gone. But Louis lost a lot of the stuff, the bolts and stuff that goes to that one. Oh, mine do too. Mine do too, Jamie. Especially the last few days. Can't do dishes unless I heat up water from the snow. And I told Rick, I said, I'm not going through that much energy. He's supposed to come around the 1st of March, is what he said, but you know, things may have changed by now. I don't know. That's what he told me about a month ago. But things may change again. I don't know. Especially if this weather, they say, well, my daughter was telling me, according to the weather, like AccuWeather, that this mess is supposed to hit us again around the 1st of March. So there's a good possibility they won't be coming. Or if they do get up there, there's a good possibility they might get stranded. So I want to try to get a bed here just in case. Because like I said, Amanda's took hers. She's got to come and get Hunter's. So, oh. But and Kate, she's at my mom's now. Amanda took her to my mom's. So, because we didn't want her out here with us not having water. We didn't want her to have to suffer through it. But Rick keeps spouting off about a well, so hopefully we'll get a well. So, oh. Yeah, we was down to -20 the other day, and it is I'd say it's probably in the teens tonight. It was 20 during the day today. I was doing all my chores like this. So it was nice. It was darn near bathing suit weather. Hey, dude, I'm good. How are you? That was a big puff of smoke. But yeah, it was darn near bathing suit weather today. We hit 20 degrees. But I told Rick, I said, shoot, I'm breaking out in sweat. And they say it's supposed to be 60 next week. I'll be at, with it being as cold as it has been this week. Next week, I'm going to burn up. I'm going to have to be turning on the air conditioner. Oh. Y'all, I may have to run to the restroom. My water pill is kicking in and my eyes are starting to float. Can you give me just a second? Move, Bella. You got to let me up, darling. You got to let me up, darling. I got to go. I got to go. You be nice. Crackers. Sorry about that. Hey, Monica. We got ice, and then we got snow, then we got ice, then we got snow. Well, that's cool. That's cool, Monica. Yeah, the one that the dog hurt and her mate is in the other room. So, yeah, I don't know if y'all could Could y'all see very well how she was hurt? I don't know if she'll let me catch her because she tends to be a pain. Let me see if I can get her. No, don't get out. Okay. Can you see? And then all through there, her little butt. So she was in really, really bad shape. We brought her in, and no, my dog got her. My livestock guardian dog. Ripped the back of her neck out. We didn't think she was going to make it, but she did. The only thing we could figure is the snow must have confused Bella. And, you know, a white thing on the white snow and flapping and making all sorts of noise. I think it confused Bella and automatic attack mode kicked in. So, but she hasn't tried to mess with her since. So, but anyway, she was not doing too good. She could hear Mr. Duck out there quacking for and hollering for, and should be in here, and should make a noise, and then, you know, he didn't come because he couldn't hear. So we ended up going and catching him and bringing him in to her. And after that, they started chattering, and she's been lively ever since. She loves her man, I guess. So the only thing we can figure is the snow confused Bella, and she just went in attack mode. So they said it better be what it was. She better not be getting stupid on me. She'd end up with lead poisoning. So, but I told Rick, I said, it's kind of funny because she only got the white one. She didn't get the colored up one. She didn't bother none of the chickens. She just went after the white duck. I said, so I think it was the snow that had her confused. So Mrs. Duck is going to be living in the cabin until she's healed. Grows her feathers back. That may be a while. Hey, Udder. But maybe that you could see more of what went on with her injuries. I don't know. I don't know, Jamie. I think it was just she's used to seeing the white duck on green grass. But when the white duck was on the snow, it just kind of freaked her out a little bit. I hope that's all it was. But now Miss Duck gets to live in the cabin until she gets well. So, woo! Or until it warms up enough to put her back out in the chicken pen. But I'm afraid to put her out there in the chicken pen with all the open skin because chickens will peck. So they're like little raptors, you know? So I may just have to keep her in here until she's. So we may just have to keep her in here until she's got her feathers back. And I hope they all grow back. She may always have a naked spot right here because, well, that skin was ripped all open and you can see the muscles in her neck. If I'd have had some sutures, which I didn't have, I'd have sutured her together. But then again, you don't want to suture up a dog bite because of all the bacteria. So there was a no-win situation there. But hopefully she'll grow her feathers back. I hope. Oh, yeah, she's loving the inside. She's not freezing. They're going to sit in there and talk to each other now. So, and hopefully we don't get the snowstorm that they're talking about coming in 2 weeks because as baby goats do. Oh, yeah. I had her in here. I don't know if you got to see her, Utter. I had her to where I could turn her to where the camera where you could actually see the damage Bella had done. It was bad. It was really bad. If Rick would have had a pew pew on him, she would have died of lead poisoning that day. Yeah, it was bad. She looks good now compared to what she did. But if Rick would have had a pew pew on him that day, Bella would have died of lead poisoning because he loves them ducks. Yeah, every morning at 6:30 in the morning, you can hear him hollering at the quackers, telling them bye, and they'll just chatter back to him. They'll be down on the pond, and he'll say bye, quackers, and they'll just start chattering back. Big same thing you ever seen. And he threw a fit when I got ducks. But he likes them ducks. I'm hoping the weather is good next week. I'm supposed to go meet Sister Kate and get a Americana rooster. So I hope. I've got 11 Americana chicks in the house, and then of course I have 2 Americana big girls out there. No, well, my babies were bigger when I brought Bella home. Now, Bella was raised with goats. I mean, and she was raised with a working mom and dad. So, oh yeah, Bella was in big time out. Oh, Rick was so mad at her. She'd go over to him wanting loves, and he would tell her to get away, that he didn't want to deal with her right now. Oh, that would just break her heart. Hey, trying, but she seems to be doing okay. She goes to Rick and gets loves now, so he had her in timeout for 2 days. For 2 days, he would not mess with her. He didn't touch her. He'd tell her to go away. But now he's in better humor with her. Not really. There's a train going through my bedroom. The train is ripping off the roof. He works for the city of McAlester. He's been there for 34 years. He is a supervisor over the landfill now. Yeah, them snoring trains will get you. Well, see, I don't know how Bella's going to do with new babies, because when we brought her here, my babies were older. Now you cannot have baby ducks or baby chickens around Bella. You can't do it because she wants to carry them and it kills them. Yours has been there for 40. Rick's been there 30. Shoot, it may be 35. It'll be 35 in April. Stinking on it. Yours are pygmy goats. Well, mine aren't pygmies, but mine are dairy and meat goats. So, I mean, they're a little bigger, but I don't know how she's going to act around new babies. See, I should be having new babies. Hi, Victorian. Yeah, we're still up here too. I should be having babies around the 1st of March. So where are you from, Victorian? I'm in Oklahoma. But yeah, we should be having new babies hit the ground around the 1st of March, middle of March, North Carolina. I'll let you know how she does. I'm going to be upset if she hurts one. She could get a cattle prod to the bobo. Zap her butt. But with my big goats, she does real well. I mean, she does really well with the big goats. Mr. Duck jumped out of the deal when I was getting Mrs. Duck. I got to see if he got back in there. Because if not, he's going to poop on my floor. I don't want him pooping on my floor. Get back in there. Get in there. There you go. Well, he has benefits, but they're not nice ones. The city of McAlester is one of the lowest paying cities around. Yes, I still got the potbellies, unfortunately. They were in the video tonight. They were sleeping. You couldn't hardly see them. They were in between all the tractor tires. Well, see, Bella don't care even at feeding time. She'll eat right with the goats. Eats anything I ever seen. And she has her own food in the house. You know, I feed her in the house. But she'll go out there and eat the goats' food. She'll stand there right with the goats and eat. They eat the same thing I ever seen. So she doesn't have food aggression. Yeah. He's working on his second retirement there. Yeah, I've seen where the Stivers had their babies. So, but they were cute little babies. And Papa Pepper, he had a bunch of babies. I think he's got 3 right now on the ground. But matter of fact, Rick hasn't been able to go into work, so they're making him use his comp time, which is okay. He has over 340 hours of comp time. But baby goats are precious. There is nothing funnier than watching baby goats. Yeah, Jason's baby goat didn't make it. The others accidentally smothered it. Which is sad. Well, mine don't run the goats off. I mean, mine, she'll get right in there with the goats and eat right along with them. Now, the cows do not like Bella. The cows hate Bella. So, but if Bella gets in there with the cows will chase her. Comp time is where he's worked overtime, but they didn't want to pay him for his overtime, so they made him keep the time to where he could take time off later. Does that make sense? All because they don't want to pay overtime. But if it hadn't have been for all the comp time he has added up, he wouldn't be getting a paycheck this week. Or actually for this last 2 weeks. You call that time in lieu? But yeah, we call it comp time, compensation time. So And then he still has 3 weeks of vacation saved that he has not used. And then he'll have another 4 weeks coming to him this year. And he has 99 days worth of sick time to take. Yeah, you touchy putty tat. There's that putty tat. So, like he said, though, if they ever decide that they just don't want him no more and they get rid of him, they have to pay him for all that time in one lump sum. So, anyway, but because he never takes off his sick days, because even when he's sick, he goes to work, they're taking 12 days a year from him because they won't let him save more than 99. I told him, I said, start taking them 12 days. Shit. They have screwed him over so bad, so much, that it's not even funny. They have him as supervisor of landfill on paper, but that's not his pay. They give him an hourly wage like they do the other guys. They don't give him salary. If they did, he would make damn good money. It's only on paper, and not the kind of paper that goes into the bank. So, not really Mountain View. I don't have enough followers or watch time for it to bring in very much. I've made, according to the deal, I've made $300 and something for the year, which is $300 and something more than I had. You know, I'm not like the big channels like Arms and Dutch and Jason. Because like Jason, when he come out here and got the goats, he was showing me what he made for that month. I about passed out. I was like, you're kidding me. And he only had like 38,000 followers then. And that paycheck for that month was a little over $5,000. I about passed out. I was like, holy crap. So I don't know what he's making now because he's got a lot more followers. Of course, that could have been counting the super chats and all of that. So I don't know. But he was telling me, well, do this and do this and do this. And I told him, I said, son, I can't do that. He said, you need to do them clickbait titles. I said, son, you can't do that. I just can't do it. I cannot bring myself to do it. All right. The Crockers is Jason's channel. He gets sponsored by people, but not. I think he just gets to keep the products. Like on some of the reviews that I do, I just get to keep the product. It's not, I don't get paid to do it. Now he's working out some sort of deal. I think he's going to start getting paid to do promotions. So I don't know. I don't care if I make any money or not. I just have fun. I mean, the way I see it, $300 pretty much paid for 3 months worth of internet. So, but now like, Ariat sent him a bunch of clothes. Jackery sent him a generator, a solar generator. WeBoost. He promoted WeBoost. Who else did he promote? I can't remember. But yeah, I mean, honey, I pay $130 a month for internet. It's expensive out where I live. And then I have sucky internet on top of that. So yeah. You think you're too much. Honey, you just do it. I'm one of those. I think people's just going to get bored seeing the same crap over and over. I mean, there's only so many times you can show feeding chickens and feeding cows and goats. But people do love that stuff. What is Elon Musk internet? Oh, I'd love to get farm stuff for free. That would just tickle the living daylights out of me. Well, like I said, the reason I've gotten $300 is super chats. So, um, one of my loyal people that watches last month, he blessed me with $150 in super chat. So, well, I guess you could say we have Netflix, but we don't have Netflix because it's my son's Netflix account. Oh, you got to watch with the satellite systems because a lot of times they don't give you enough data to upload your videos or anything else. And then after you peak out, they'll charge you $100 for whatever you go over. Well, I don't pay for Netflix. My son does, so he gave the account and stuff to my husband, so Rick gets to watch it. I don't have Netflix. We don't have satellite TV. We watch TV on an antenna unless he turns on the Is it a Roku or a Roku? And my son gave him the Roku. So I just, yeah, I love making friends. The people on here is not just my friends. All these people are like family. I mean, if I don't hear from them or they don't hear from me, they'll get to calling me or texting me saying, "Where are you at?" Um, hey Z, yeah, we get free channels from our internet or from our antenna. Rick uses the Roku for to watch his Netflix. Well, to watch my son's Netflix. But like, I think Aid and Tryon has pretty much been with me since I started. Well, since I started back. I think Aid and Tryon's been with me about 2 years. I think. Or has it been 3 years, guys? It's been 2 or 3 years. And Jamie's been with me a little over a year. Monica's been with me about a year. Utter's been with me about a year. Since 2018. So almost 3 years. Oh, when I was on the tornado watch, yeah. Um, I feel the same way, Jamie. Wendy has been with me about a year and a half, 2 years. Somewhere through there. Okay, that's been over a year, so that was about a year and a half ago. So yeah, you've been with me about a year and a half, Monica. Time flies, doesn't it, babe? And then Brenda, she's been with me probably 2 years, I think. I think Z has been with me close to a year. Daniel, Yeah, he has a lot. He has a lot. He has an outgoing personality too. Well, I started my channel in 2012. And I don't think I really started getting on my channel and doing anything until 2015 or 16, I think it was. Maybe it was 2014. It was a couple of years after I had my stroke. But I needed something to keep my mind active. And so I started doing YouTube, forcing myself to do things because I had lost I pretty much lost this hand here, my left side. But I got it to going back. And YouTube was my inspiration to keep working and keep working and keep working. Yeah, it's a video diary, especially for my grandbabies. And if I make money on the side, then hey. Huh, I don't know. I've never used that one. I just got a little cheap one from Amazon, little antenna, mounts on a pole. I think I gave $30 for it. You didn't start posting until about 2 years ago? Aw, thank you, Jamie. But I did it mainly for my grandbabies in case Nana died early. I know that sounds horrible, but I've survived the Widowmaker heart attack twice. I've had a stroke. So I thought I might want to do something so my grandbabies um, would remember me. Trying to remember this off-grid homestead family channel. They have a weird channel name. I don't know. There's a bunch of them out there with some weird names. Yeah, I tried to attack a mountain lion. That sucker had my goat. Yeah. Well, I didn't have a gun on me. It was in the house. So mountain lion had my goat down, so I just ran at it screaming, and that sucker took off. I know what went through that thing's mind. So if that crazy fat lady lands on me, she's going to crush me to death. So yeah, I had the advantage. I had the advantage. A fat lady running and screaming, you would be scared shitless too. Oh my goodness gracious. And my husband got aggravated at me one day. I come running in the house. I was searching and searching. He said, "What are you looking for?" I said, "A camera." He said, "Why are you looking for a camera?" I said, "There's a bear out there." And he looked at me and he goes, "Well, dumbass, most people would be looking for a gun." I said, "I don't want to kill it. I just want a picture." I'm not real bright. I'm just not real bright. That's how you run the salesman. Well, there was one off-grid channel that used to. Hey, y'all two, behave. Abby, behave. Abby, Bella's not hurting nobody. Um, there was one channel that was called Ozark Family Off Grid. I don't think they do videos anymore. Then behave. She wants to lay down too, you big ox. Then there was Bill and Rosa. Oh, wow. Well, see, I don't think the mountain lion had enough time to think about chasing me because I was too busy screaming and hollering and running at it. And it just confused the crap out of it. Um, I tell you what, girl, if I could have got a hold of that mountain lion that day, I think I'd have choked it to death. I was so mad. I was so pissed. And oh, I was mad. Yeah, I watched Papa Pepper. But he's not off grid. There's also a is it La Mancha Acres? Are they off grid? I don't do Justin. I don't do Justin. I can't do it. I know that's why Abby says I bought you a damn gun for a reason. Well, I didn't have no place to wear it that day. I was in a pair of shorts. Yeah, I watched Jeff. I watched Jeff. Um, Now she's got me racking my brain on funny names for off gridders. There was another off grid channel I started watching. I mean, they just blew up. I can't remember for the life of me what their name is now. The lady does really pretty artwork. And I don't know, is they're in Colorado? Can't for the life of me remember. Jeff and Drew. That name don't sound familiar. I used to watch Doug and Stacy. Was who on Survivor? Oh gosh, I've been forgetting crap all my life trying. I must have been old early. Um, there's another one I've been watching, and for the life of me, I can't think of their name. Yeah, Cog Hill's a good channel, but they're not off grid. Dang, I don't know. I don't remember. You used to watch who? Aid. Now, I used to watch Starry Hilder. She used to be off grid. Now, I don't watch her no more. She went out there. Doug and Stacy. I didn't know there was a Costco fishing thing. I'll have to find. I had to. Now I watch North Country off grid. Yeah, I watch them. Not Starry. She's a little out there. God love her soul, but she's out there. Oh, oh, Fouchmatic. They were building their house. You know, are they still doing it? I know there for a while they was going to quit YouTube. I don't know if they ever quit. Did they quit Mountain View? But yeah, Fouchmatic. I don't know. You know, I know at one time they were talking about quitting YouTube, and because they had went to some big YouTubers place, and things wasn't exactly like they thought it should be. And I think, and then that other YouTuber went to cause them a lot of stuff problems. And I think they may have quit. Was her name Marie? Wasn't her name Marie? Shoot, I can't remember. But yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about. I know exactly who you're talking about. And they have like 3 or 4 kids. But I think it also really freaked her out when the bears kept coming up to the house too. So, but I don't know if they still do them anymore. I don't really think they do. Not trying. Have a blessed night, hon. I don't think I've ever seen Fit Farmer. I mean, they get put in my suggested deals all the time, but I don't think I've ever. Um, I don't think I've ever watched any of them. Yeah, now I like Hillbilly Farms cooking. Um, I haven't watched Our Half Acre Homestead in a while. I keep forgetting. Is Bev still putting out videos? I don't know. Cat. I'll try. I'll try to remember to check them out. Yeah, I don't think I haven't watched any of theirs. I don't believe. And they do get put in my recommended box, but I do my best to watch people that I know, and I don't always get theirs. And I only have so many minutes or hours in a day, and then rest of the time I'm doing something. I've watched Coghill. I don't get to watch them all, but now I watch Adler Farms. But I have to skip through a bunch of his because I don't have time to sit and watch 30 minutes or 45 minutes per person on a video. I don't have time to do it. I just can't. Roots. Oh, I've watched Roots and Refuge and Wholesome Roots. I've watched them, but I don't watch them like I used to. Yeah, it can. It can suck it out real quick. And I tell you, that's one reason I do mainly my lives at night because, well, during the day, I'm honestly pretty busy. Now, went on live during the day yesterday. Well, let's face it, there's 8 inches of snow on the ground. I wasn't going to be out there doing a whole lot. So, hi, Gabby. But yeah, I wasn't going to be doing a whole lot yesterday because there's too much snow on the ground. Oh, yeah? Oh, I know that feeling, Mountain View. I know that feeling, girl. Because if I was to sit and watch everybody, which I try to go through, I can't watch everybody all at once. I have to rotate people. I'll watch so and so this day and so this day because there is no way I can watch everybody all at once, no matter how bad I want to. And I can't do it. And I try to give everybody the same amount of time. And half of the people, when I watch their videos, I'll press the like button, but I may not comment because, well, shoot far. I ain't got time to comment. I got to skip to somebody else. Really? See if y'all can see this. No, I showed you on TV. Oh. Yeah, I understand. Wendy said hello, Abby Cat. Oh, she's gotten really lovey since she's been in the cabin and I've been in the house. She don't get to see me as much. And when she does, she is lovey-dovey. That's me, Utter. I do that too. Hey, White Picket Fence, how are you, babe? A lot of times I'll have people playing on the videos and I'll be doing dishes, I'll be doing laundry, I'll be doing night Z. Have a blessed night. But I'll be doing just whatever and listening. You tired but not enough yet? But heck, with my water froze, can't really do dishes, so we've just been eating stuff I can throw in the oven and take out and we eat. And then everything goes in the trash. So I've had more time. I'll tell you what, y'all, in a way, the snowstorm has been a blessing because I've had more time to just kick back and relax than I've had in a long time. It's been like a vacation, to be quite honest, except for having to haul water from the pond to the cows. I don't throw away the leftovers, baby. I throw away the leftover packages. We ain't even messing up dishes. It's just stuff I throw in the oven, pull out, and whatever it was cooked in is thrown away. I don't throw away the leftovers, baby. I just ain't doing dishes. I ain't melting snow to do dishes. uh, we've been eating like uh, Totino's pizzas, pizza rolls. Heck, we even had some Hungry Man because, well, my water's froze. I ain't doing dishes. So, yeah, I've been cheating this week. Well, the last 2 weeks, to be honest with you, since we've had frozen water. When it takes darn near all day to melt water, just enough so you can wash your hair and your butt, I ain't doing that crap for dishes. Well, I have some Chef Boyardee, but I wasn't messing up no dishes. I was like, no, I ain't messing up dishes. We gonna eat whatever we can throw in the damn oven, and we gonna eat it. We gonna be happy. And if you ain't happy, you can eat your damn sandwich. So, and it's just been me and Rick. So, because Kate went to stay with Sissy because we wasn't gonna make her stay out here without water. I have to be here where I can feed the animals and go to the pond and get water to take to them. And nope, I wasn't gonna thaw snow out to do dishes. I said, screw that mess. So we just got some of them freezer pot pies. We just got stuff like that to survive on until this mess is off the ground and I have water again. So, and I'm gonna be honest with you, it's been nice to just throw something in the oven and not have to worry about doing a dish. Oh, what'd he do, Monica? Now that first night that the ice storm the ice storm come through. Hey Gardner, I had water. So I fixed a big old pot of chili. Y'all, we ate on that chili for 2 or 3 days. And then my water froze. And it was like, I looked at Rick. I said, you better go store and get some freezer meals because I ain't dirtying up dishes. I am not melting snow to wash dishes. I had to melt snow to wash my butt and my hair. I ain't melting snow to wash dishes. um, but yeah, we've been actually cheating this week. It's just been me and Rick. Rick said there ain't no sense in really cooking. It's just me and him. So we've been cheating it this week. Honey, we're on city water. But guess what? Rick's screaming about getting a well put in now. I thought, Lord mighty, it's about darn time. I've been screaming for a well ever since we got here. And he's fought me tooth and nail. But you know what? He decided this time with the water freezing, this is about the 8th time our water has froze. He decided we're going to get a damn well. And I'm like, heck yeah. We got a little more tonight. Not much. But if I have my goal, we will be off grid. Well, I won't be totally off grid because I'm going to have my dang internet. I'd go crazy if I didn't have y'all talk to. Oh, Jeff's wells froze. I hadn't seen a video from Jeff today. I tell you what, me and hubby, we have been spending quite a bit of time together. We found us a series that we like, and I blame think we binge watched it. We watched it all in about 4 days. And it peed me off, the killed rooster off. Have y'all ever watched The Ranch? It's got Sam Elliott. But yeah, if I didn't have my internet, I'd go crazy because I got to have y'all to talk to. I would go absolutely flipping bonkers. But yeah, we watched The Ranch. And wouldn't you know, there ain't no more of that show coming out. I was like, well, Jiminy Christmas, you can't leave it like this. That was like my show, Sons of Anarchy. Well, of course, they pissed me off when they killed off Opie, so I wouldn't watch it anymore. Y'all been watching TV? Well, we binge watched The Ranch. Well, see, pretty much this is the only social interaction I get because I hardly ever leave home anyway. I mean, you've never seen The Ranch? I love Sam Elliott. I'm a Sam Elliott girl. I haven't watched Yellowstone, but yet, I don't hardly ever leave home. I usually leave the house about once a month. That's to go get groceries. And then I bring my bag. I can usually fill up my vehicle if the kid don't use it. And a tank of gas will last me 4 months. Unless my kids use it. And if my kids use it, then I'm in trouble because they'll bring it back on in. Now, see, I don't watch Disney Plus. I've not seen Blacklist. We're sitting in there today where it goes, you see anything you want to watch? Sitting there looking, and I'm like, none of this looks appealing. And then there was a show that come across that said Gods of Egypt. I said, let's watch it. I'd watched it before and didn't know it until it started. I said, oh, hey, I've seen this before. But yeah, I love Sam Elliott. Oh, Omi's watching it too. Utter, how far does Omi live from you? Well, see, I watch YouTube more too. But I have this last week been sitting in there watching videos with hubby because I've been sleeping out here most of the time. And the reason I was sleeping out here is because I had my baby chicks out here, and if the power went off, I wanted to be able to get them into the house. Oh, about 35 miles. Well, what is Longmire? Is it a Western? I love Westerns. I'm one of them that'll sit and watch a stupid John Wayne marathon, y'all. Oh, it's a cop show. Now I like the Punisher. Are you comfortable? Um, the Netflix won't put the last season of The Walking Dead out. I know it. This crazy thing loves me. You own almost every John Wayne. I probably do too. Oh well, I might like that then. I tried to get interested in Breaking Bad. I just couldn't do it. I was just like, no. Now there was a movie I liked, and of course they quit making it too. I want to say the name of it was Outsiders. And the reason I started watching it is because the guy that played Opie, which is Ryan Hurst, was starring in it. I liked it. And then, of course, they went and quit making it. And I was like, well, dang it, every time I get interested in something, they quit making it. So I'm going to quit watching. Oh, well, maybe you can get him to help you, Wendy. The name of it was Outsiders, right? The ones where they lived on the mountain and people didn't screw with them. That was Outsiders, right? Oh, you got a stray cat. You're trying to talk it into being a house cat. I'll try to look it up. But with Rick, if he's going back to work, I won't be been. I don't watch TV unless he's with me. So, well, you can come get this cat. It thinks it owns me. Look at this mess. Just look at this mess. Ah, I see, Wendy. I see. I guess she has missed me. She stays right up my butt when I'm in the cabin. Oh man, I've been on here almost 2 hours. But yeah, she stays. She thinks she has to be right with me if I'm here in the cabin. She thinks I like her. I might like her a little bit. I used to hate this cat. That cat hated me too. Ooh, me and her did not get along. Yeah, a little bit. Just not that much. Oh, I love calico cats. I had a calico cat named Tudor, and I had one named Bobby. Bobby was a natural bobtail, and Tudor, I was like 10 years old, and there was a storm. There was this little kitten up in the top of a tree just crying and was having an electrical storm. I climbed to the top of that tree, and that tree just swayed. I had on overalls. I put that kitten down in the bib of those overalls and climbed down the tree. Dad said, "You ain't taking that cat in the house." I said, "Okay." So I set the cat on the outside of the porch, went in the house, climbed through my bedroom window, got the cat, climbed back through my bedroom window. That cat was in the house 4 days before he knew it. Boy, did I get in trouble. I, I'm a dog person. But this cat kind of, she's won me over a little bit. Don't let her know that. Well, Jamie, most of your calicos are good mousers. I have not seen a calico cat yet that was not a good mouser. And of course, we had that one named Bobby. She was a calico. She was naturally bobtail, but she had an attitude, and I loved her. She played rough, and I played rough. Me and her loved each other. You're a cat. Yeah, I know, Aid. I have to say, one thing I like about cats will take care of themselves, where a dog won't. Mine's better than your dog's. Well, this one has learned what ant means. Oh, Mountain View, darling, I know. And it's like, the only thing is if this cat would go outside and poop. That would be amazing because I hate cleaning litter boxes. That would be flipping amazing. But the dogs, none of them can go out at the same time. And when they come back in the house, not a darn one of them can come back in at the same time, which kind of pisses a feller off. Just Well, you can see where my dogs are. One of them takes up the whole bed. The other one's over there. One's down here. Oh, the other one's still in the house with Rick. Well, the cat can't go outside and use the doggy door, because if she goes outside, the stupid dogs chase her. Yes, dogs are up and down all night long. I'll tell you what, the little brown one over there, the little brown and white one, I was hot last night. I was trying to kick out from under them covers, and that little booger, he'd pull them covers back up on me. And I was like, stinking on it, Domino, I'm burning up. So finally, I had to have one leg under the covers, the other leg on top of the covers. That way, when he went to pulling them, he couldn't pull those suckers past my crotch. It was beat anything I ever seen. He was getting aggravated. He was tugging on them covers. I thought, boy, get down low underneath the bed, underneath where my feet are. You'll be covered up. But he thinks he has to be up here by my head. Me and him was fixing to go round and round. And then that one right there, the Great Dane Mastiff mix, he waits till Rick goes to work, and he'll sneak in Rick's side of the bed and lay down. He grabs him by the teeth and just pulls. Beats anything I ever did see. And then he'll grab him by his teeth, and then he'll walk his body in under him. And then when he pulls down, he'll lay down on top of the covers and tuck them underneath his shoulders, and then lay his head on it. And then when he's dead weight, he is dead weight. Darndest dog. It never fails when I start dozing off. The big blue ox decides he wants to go out and potty. He'll come over there and he'll, and if you don't get up when he does the first time, he'll get louder, and he'll get louder, and he'll get louder. Yeah, he's too smart for his own good. I told him, I said, lay on the inside of the bed. Just lay on the inside of the bed. That way, the covers are diagonal from me and Daddy. You'd be covered. No. He gets on this side of me. Sometimes he's smart, but a lot of times he's not real bright. But when it comes to getting warm, that dog is smart. But yeah, he'll pull them covers. Oh, yes. If I don't get up when Blue does his he'll come and put his face right there. And his face is as big as mine. He ain't a little feller. He weighs close to 180 pounds. So he's not little by no means. Tell him, go wake your daddy up. He won't bother Rick. Because he knows Mom will get up. He beats anything I ever seen. Oh, you going to the chair now? Oh, don't leave mushroom because you sleep on the couch. Hey, Michael, how are you, babe? Well, I'll tell you one day I woke up and it was not a good waking up. It was rank. It was rough. Domino, he'll curl up. He'll curl up right here. Normally he's pretty good. He'll curl up and lay his head right here. Well, he had his butt turned to me and I rolled over and he farted. Y'all, I gagged. Darn near puked. It it was fresh off a turd. It was it was horrible. Oh, mine was trying to go outside, but dang it. When oh my God, he farted and I was a gagging. Rick was laughing. He said, well, he's just blowing you a kiss. I said, from the wrong damn end. It was, oh my God. Oh, I mean, I was gagging. I was gagging. And it's just like that one night. Oh, yeah, they are. It's like that one night we was in there. Well, I was doing a live and Blue come in there farting. Oh my Lord. I was gagging on the live. It was that bad. It was that bad. You've had words. Well, I had words that night too, but it wasn't very nice. It came out, Domino, you little B word. But oh my gosh. Mm-mm-mm. All right, Monica, you take care. Yeah, I got to get off here. I've been on here almost 2 hours. I'll give it about 7 more minutes and then I'm going to take my happy butt, try to go to sleep. I may have to run the dogs off if I can't sleep in that house with the freight train going. Worst comes to worst, I'll come back out to the cabin and crawl over in the bed. Because man, oh man, I think the rafters was coming off that house. Whew, it was rough. When you see your breath, you call the curators. Oh, well, see, there you go. I know I've busted out 6 hours, 8, but I don't know if I got that in me, brother. You gonna stay with me 6 hours, 8? Snacking on shredded wheat. I love shredded wheat. I also love those frosted mini wheats. I like those too. Yeah, you did last time, didn't you? You gonna keep me in topics to talk about? Yeah, I like shredded wheat. I do. I've loved it ever since I was a little kid. People always thought I was strange, but I like it soggy. I like grape nuts too, but I like them soggy. You can't eat them suckers when they're not soggy. I'll tell you what, you'll break a tooth out. Oh Lord, I don't think I could do it 12 hours. I don't know what Aiden and them had me talking about that one night, but we did. We was on here 6 hours. I finally got off. I think it was when Rick was going to work or getting up to go to work. I don't remember what all. Well, we had cornflakes, but I liked shredded wheat better. So Mama would always make sure I had shredded wheat. Of course, I'm the kid that loved cream of wheat too. So, and I still love cream of wheat. I don't like soggy cornflakes. Now I love soggy shredded wheat. I like soggy grape nuts. But like I said, you can't eat grape nuts unless they are soggy. They'll break your teeth if you don't. I don't care for the cocoa wheat, but I do love cream of wheat. I love oatmeal. I was always the weird kid. Let's just face it, y'all. Fat girl likes food. Frost crispy wheats treat. Rice crispy treats, but with cornflakes is way better. I never thought of that. Hmm. I may have to try that. I like grits if they have sugar, butter, and milk in them. I can't handle grits the other way. I tried it, can't do it, can't choke them down. I bet that Weetabix that you're talking about, Aid, since you said it's something like porridge, I bet it's probably cream of wheat. Oh, that sounds good. Now, see, I like rice too. I like rice, butter, and sugar. Anything's got sugar in it. This fat girl gonna like it. Oh, it's like the Christmas wreaths they make with the red hots. Well, you got to have the milk to cool it down a little bit. Grits and gravy? Oh, I don't know about that, Utter. I don't know about the grits and the gravy. You want to try grits? Well, I'll see if I can find some and mail to you. But trust me, you're going to want them with butter and sugar. I don't like them with salt and pepper. Oh, I can eat my weight in biscuits and gravy, and that's a lot. I think I could eat biscuits and gravy 24 hours a day. And I like sausage gravy. I like the little chunks of sausage in my gravy. I'll try it, Utter, but I don't know. Ugh. But what we call sausage gravy with, it's got the sausage in it. You make your gravy. We always called that. I'm gonna say it a nice way. We call it poop on shingles because you're putting it on your biscuits. Now I like grits with butter and sugar. I can't do grits that's salt and pepper and an egg. Can't do it. Just can't do it. Nope. I tried some cheesy grits one time, y'all. It's just nope. Can't do it. SOS gravy is what your dad called it. I like breakfast any time of the day. Really, you craved it with your youngest daughter? Now, I'll tell you what I craved with my son. Has chicken McNuggets. You have to send me your address, Aid. I'll see if I can't get you some grits to you. Oh, I can't do the cheesy grits. I tried it. I went to spitting them suckers out about as fast as they went in my mouth. I was like, oh, Lord, what have I done? Mm-mm. Yours was a Big Mac with your oldest daughter? No, mine was chicken McNuggets with a sweet and sour sauce. And Amanda, it was chicken nuggets, but it was hot mustard. Oh, it's good stuff. I love it too. I love it too. Yeah, that's some good gravy right there. You like it better on mashed? I love gravy on mashed taters, but I don't want sausage gravy on mashed taters. Whatever I'm frying, like if I'm frying a pork chop or chicken, I'll use that grease and make my gravy. Now I do like if you're frying chicken, and you know how your chicken kind of stick to your pan a little bit, and you get the little crispy bits in there. Now I do like those little crispy bits in my gravy. And I would what else? With both my kids, I also crave piccolos. Do y'all know what piccolos are? Yeah, I need to go to bed. What in the world is a creamed hamburger? See, I don't know about sausage gravy with my taters. It's called bangers. Huh. I may have to try it. I may have to try it. Oh, he's probably talking about like smoked sausage, right? Are you talking about kielbasa or smoked sausage, Jade? Oh, any type of sausage? Oh, okay. Dang it, y'all. I don't think I'm going to hang 6 hours. I like breakfast for supper. I like fried eggs and bacon and sausage pretty much any time of the day. I ain't picky unless it's grits. I'm picky. I wish I knew somebody that knew how to make pierogies because I just don't have the patience to make them. No, I haven't seen them, Gardner. I had never even heard of them, to be quite honest. I'd like to have some Cooney Coons. Oh, really? I have to look them up. I haven't seen them. Oh, you think you're going to get a cup? I'll have to see what they look like. Right now, all I got is those blame potbelly pigs. They're sweet, but not good for nothing. Roots and Refuge has some. I have to look into them. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to hang. I may have to kick Blue out of the bed because I don't even know if I'm going to have the energy to go to the trailer. So, yeah, that's what they're saying that Roots and Refuge had them. I have to look them up. But I think, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night because I'm going to have to go run a dog out of the bed. That's all there is to it. I ain't going out in the cold because it'll wake me up. So, y'all remember, the world's a better place because y'all are in it. Don't you ever, ever, ever forget it. I love y'all, each and every one. Y'all take care. Bye.